You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this.
Lucretia outdid herself.
Hmm.
Too bad Liza couldn't enjoy it.
What the devil could she be doing up there?
Wondering what you're doing down here.
I haven't been much of a host, I'm afraid. But, business being what it is.
Oh, business? Please. If my dinner companion was less than scintillating, it's because the object of his affection was missing.
Are you insinuating that Liza and I...
Are fighting the eternal battle of the sexes? Yes. And you want what you always want, which is unconditional surrender. Thanks for drafting me and supplying the designer armor.
I wanted to distract you from your legal troubles.
No, you want Liza to sit up and take notice. And it's working. Because lucky for you, I'm a double threat. I'm Erica Kane, and I'm an ex-wife.
Liza just isn't herself tonight. She refuses to eat. She's banished me from her room.
A random act of sanity.
Yes, well, I think you really should go up, Adam. She's in great need of comfort.
I think Liza's got a case of the jealous nasties. And she's waiting for you to cajole her back downstairs. Well, poor Liza. Someone should tell her that men don't respond to women who sit around pouting and feeling sorry for themselves.
There's not a self-pitying bone in Liza's body.
Well, you should know. You married her.
Well, there's something troubling her. And I want to know what it is.
How did I get to this place? Sitting in Adam Chandler's bedroom, holding a pregnancy test like it was a time bomb. While my husband and his ex-wife are downstairs having a high old time.
Oh, Liza, come on. You don't honestly think that Adam is interested in Erica, do you?
Well, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that anything's possible. I wish someone would give me 3 wishes. They could just take away the first 2, but just put my life back the way it was.
The way it was? Liza Colby, all attitude and attaché. My life is my job, Liza Colby.
At least I was the star of my own life.
Gets kind of lonely at the top, doesn't it?
Lonely's what I do best. This is deja vu all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is. You know, pal, there is one surefire way to end all this agony.
Dad,
don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Hello? Oh, Myrtle, hi. Liza Sleazefest? Yes, I caught the beginning. Well, Myrtle, what do you expect? I mean, trash TV is Liza's stock in trade. Adam, on the other hand, had the decency to turn it off before it went. What? Myrtle, I'll call you back.
Miss Montgomery.
Go away. Leave me alone.
One question. Your mother's adopted child. Did you know that she's the love child of Maria Santos Gray and Dimitri Marek?
well, guess what? I'm pregnant.
pregnant? You're sure?
A positive result is 100% reliable. I'm carrying Adam's child.
Well, I certainly don't know what to say. Caught somewhere between congratulations and I'm sorry.
What am I going to do?
Miss Montgomery.
Go away. Leave me alone.
One question. Your mother's adopted child. Did you know that she's the love child of Maria Santos Gray and Dimitri Marek?
How could they do that? How could they be so cruel?
I know it looks bad. They're just doing their job.
Their job? Their job is to torture my child?
It's a natural angle.
No, it is despicable. But what else could I expect from your sleazy television station?
Well, technically, it's Liza's sleazy station
How
now.
dare she do that to my child?
Where are you going?
I'm going to kill that witch.
I mean, Adam and I, parents. I mean, what kind of horror story is that in the making? I mean, this is horrendous timing.
How dare you do that?
What's he doing here?
Badgering my little girl with all those awful questions?
We're discussing business.
I don't give a damn about your business.
My bedroom?
Adam, please. I expect to be tormented. I expect to be raked over the coals by your ghouls. But Bianca should be off limits. All children should be off limits. Have you no conscience? You are nothing but a hollow, shallow...
Erica, calm down.
Calm down. You knew about this? You let her hurt my daughter? You? My friend?
I can't control a reporter's questions.
You could have warned me.
Erica, that story caught up with your daughter. I'm sorry.
You should be used to your life being under a microscope. It's the fact of your life. You should be used to that by now.
No. Your reporters, your filthy reporters, traumatized my daughter. And I haven't even had an opportunity to talk to her yet.
What do you expect me to do?
You? Nothing. Nothing human. You are nothing but a heartless monster, bottom-feeding on tragedy. Any attack is justified as long as it produces more sensational story, a juicier angle, ratings. Never mind that it could damage a child for life.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you started playing hide and seek with Maria's baby.
What?
I'm sure Bianca will feel better once you've spoken with her personally.
For now, Bianca and every other family member is fair game, Erica.
Oh, no. You let me tell you something, you piece of trash. A mother's heart is with her child. A mother would give her own life to keep that child safe and protected. But I am speaking a foreign language to you, aren't I? Because you have no warmth or love in you. Well, thank God you're childless. Because I would pity an innocent little baby to be saddled with a so-called mother like you. Nothing but an empty, hollow shell, a ratings hound.
Please. Okay? You said enough.
Don't you dare defend her. You're just as bad as she is.
Anyone to defend me for doing my job.
Job? You're a monster.
I didn't steal a child, Erica. Is that what being a mother's all about? Lying and kidnapping? Well, you're a shining example of what motherly love is.
You could never understand what I did.
Oh, you're right. I could never understand what you did.
How could you possibly understand how a woman could risk everything for the love of a child when you have no love in you? And a woman who has no love in her is not a woman at all.
I'm going back to work.
At this hour?
I have a big story to cover. Didn't you hear? Don't wait up.
Erica, I'll call if I hear anything else about Bianca.
Should I be grateful?
You might as well know. Travis is threatening to sue the station.
You saw the interview?
Apparently, Bianca came home crying and she told Barbara and Travis all about it.
When did he call?
Earlier.
When earlier?
I don't know, Erica. Does it matter?
Did he say how Bianca was?
I have no idea. He only spoke to Hodges and legal. Yeah, right. I'll be at the studio.
You too?
I think we should circle the wagons.
Maybe I should join you.
No, don't do that. I'll call you if we need you. You obviously got your hands full here.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling the airport. I'm getting the next flight to Seattle.
Over my dead body.
If you think you can keep me from seeing my daughter, you have not been paying attention.
Erica, you're not going anywhere.
I have got to see my daughter. Bianca needs me.
I need you here. You're on my watch.
I'll come right back.
Jumping bail will not help your cause.
I don't care.
Of course you don't care. It's not your money.
I'll pay you back.
I promised Judge Barnes that you would be a good felon and stay put.
I cannot turn my back on my daughter.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew how you must feel. I would fly you out there myself if I could.
You would?
But
Adam.
I cannot, Erica. I can't do that.
Look, Trevor or Belinda, they can speak to the judge, and maybe she'll give me permission to go.
If the judge allows it, my jet is at your disposal.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, if I cannot see her, at least I can speak with her.
Good, yes. Your voice should be comforting to her.
Hello?
Barbara, it's me. May I speak to Bianca?
I'm sorry, Erica. She can't come to the phone right now.
Why not?
I think you know the answer to that.
Barbara, let me speak to my daughter. You have no right to keep her from me.
Erica, I have a responsibility to protect Bianca.
Protect her from me?
From the three-ring circus, you called her life, Erica. She came home in tears. We couldn't calm her down.
I know. Look, I just saw it. It was awful. I saw it just now on television. Please let me explain.
Explain? You had plenty of time to explain, Erica. It's a little too late for your honesty.
Didn't she get my note?
Yes, Trevor Dillon sent your note. Let me ask you, why couldn't you prepare her for this in your note?
Barbara, I am pleading with you. Let me speak to my daughter.
To appease your conscience, Erica? Oh, you'll feel better, won't you? But she will be more upset and confused than ever.
I would never do that.
I want her to be kept away from this entire media frenzy. Do you understand?
Look, I wish that I could control that, Barbara, but I can't.
You only created it.
Will you speak to her? Will you and Travis try to make her understand?
Understand? How can I make her understand? I don't understand it myself. Travis and I will not lie to her. She's had enough lies.
She wouldn't even call Bianca to the phone.
I'm sorry.
Adam, I have got to get through to her. I can't lose Bianca.
Well, who are you calling now?
Calling Jackson. He loves Bianca almost as much as I do. He'll help me. He has to.
Don't you know? I'm you.
Tonight, we honor Liza Colby and her sizzling performance. Bye-bye.